Eh.
So,
Tony,
yeah.
I had a question about dual wielding. So,
Okay.
can you only dual wield 2 light weapons?
Generally speaking, yes.
Okay.
Um, although technically you could do one finesse and one light weapon.
Okay. But not a versatile weapon.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Let me see.
Okay. Because I thought light was that, like, when you make an attack action on your turn and attack with a light weapon, you can make one extra attack as a bonus action later on the same turn. The extra attack must be made with a different light weapon, and you don't add your ability modifier to the extra attack's damage unless that modifier is negative. So you can attack with a short sword in one hand and a dagger in the other using the attack action and a bonus action, but you don't add your strength or dexterity modifier to the damage roll of the bonus action.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so apparently you can only dual wield uh, light. They must have the light weapon property.
Okay.
Because, like, a rapier is a finesse, but it's not considered a light weapon.
Huh. Okay.
Excuse me. Hello.
And you missed all the excitement. We had 3 new players for the Feywild campaign.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
It's like they all hit me up this morning. I'm like, okay.
Are they all separate or did they all come together?
We haven't actually played the game today. That was just more characters and stuff.
Yeah,
No, but I mean, like, are they separate or did they join together?
they were all separate individuals joining.
At the same
Okay.
time, about it.
Yeah.
There is another divination wizard in that campaign now, besides
Yeah.
me.
And I think he's more 8 than 16 years old.
Well, he did say 16, but maybe it's just the voice.
Yeah. And he took a long time to tell us 16.
8 as in
8 years old.
oh. I mean, the Feywild campaign seems like the lighter of the two ones.
It is, yeah.
So,
And we've been pretty good about not having too heavy of adult conversations in it, so
yeah.
it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
We just have to make sure, and you guys do know, that with a minor in the game, we have to keep it relatively clean.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he even has Discord if he's 8. No, he could just have a very young voice. Like, that's totally possible. He could be 16.
It is possible, yeah.
But you got the vibe that he was younger?
I did, yeah.
Hmm.
We'll see what you think when You join us next week.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I think I got home today at 12:40-ish. That's kind of late to join, I feel like.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I joined 30 minutes into a campaign because I was too busy, too distracted watching anime, and I still like got to join in a little bit.
I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about college when that starts. In September.
Was Tylgwynn missing today?
Yes.
Yeah, she's at a concert.
Okay.
I think I have access to her character sheet, so I guess I could just play her if we're in combat or something.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys were talking about how to handle the Fury. Grumpshion's going to go play with the Blue Dragons. You were hired by the city for 50 gold pieces a day.
Mm-hmm.
What else were we doing?
We bought some stuff.
Yes.
Sold a bunch of things.
We were gonna join
Grumpshion.
Grumpshion as sort of like I don't know, but guards with something along those lines while we wait for a reply from the like write a letter sent to the
Oh, yes. You were going to send a message to the other temple.
yeah, and then while
Yeah,
we wait
that's
for a
good.
reply,
I
we're
think 3
gonna
days.
3 days, and then we were gonna join Grumpshion in speaking with the dragons. I think. Or at least accompany him.
Yeah. Kind of accompanying him.
I actually hate fandom. It's the most shit app for reading anything or checking any rules or information.
Yeah, and it's fan curated, so it's not always 100% accurate.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so what do you put in the content of your message for Neferi?
Is it for his temple or is it for Neferi specifically?
For his temple.
Yeah. They don't know that his name's Neferi.
That's because we chose it.
Right.
I guess I would write the message as the cleric of Pelor. I'd say like, "Hi,
Sure.
we've encountered the guardian of the it's Iron Gate. That's the city, right?
Yes.
The guardian of Iron Gate is with us. He was teleported, or somehow transported to Grayhawk without his awareness of it happening. We encountered him, and he is safe in the Temple District, with clerics of Pelor."
Okay.
Oh, and then
Maybe
also
that will
I'd like to
count.
ask if they have seen any signs of Pelor, in their area of the world.
Maybe also, I forgot what it was. I lost my train of thought. Never mind.
Oh, and I want to ask about I'm looking for the name in the chat. The orb. Whether the orb is still safe.
Okay.
You mean the shard thingy?
Yeah, the Krishinabon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else to add, guys?
I can't think of anything. Tylgwynn would probably ask some stuff, but we should probably ask Baka about that later. Just add that retroactively.
Yeah.
We did get the bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Who's the one who is carrying it?
Probably Togwin.
I guess.
Okay. Let's see. Banner. Okay, so you guys get the message off. Anything else you're gonna do before?
Yeah, I would like to buy a potentially a better shield.
Okay.
Um,
Didn't you trade the shield, or was that the other campaign?
that was the other campaign.
Right, right.
So, what kind of shield are you looking for?
Um, I mean, a regular shield would be fine, just like better than what I have now. My AC is 17, which isn't terrible. Although my base AC is 13. And then if it's shielded, it adds 2, and then I have a 2 bonus from Dex. I don't know if there's anything that my guild, or not my guild, my like order would give me, or if I'd have to like go buy it. Um, Whatever, just better gear in general.
Okay. Let's see. Um, so your temple offers you for a small donation of 500 gold, a lantern shield of Pelor. It's a silver shield engraved with the radiant sun of Pelor on it. It's +1. As a bonus action, the shield sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for another 20 feet. While illuminated, allies within 10 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened by undead. The light can be activated or extinguished at will
For 500 gold?
for 500 gold.
Sure. Can I also use that as a focusing item in my like rituals?
Sure.
Or wait, didn't he get 500 gold?
I did, so I can give.
Okay.
So can you just take that out of the party total? Sorry, that's where I put my 500. I think maybe I put 470 in there actually. So if you want to remove 470, and then I'll remove 30 from myself. +1 shield. All right, thank you. And that's kind of all I needed, I think.
Okay. Anybody else?
Right.
Bram?
Nothing to particularly buy, no.
Okay.
I also don't have any gold. I joined pretty late to the adventure.
No, you just received a what was it, 1,000 gold?
500.
500
No,
gold?
each of the total was 2,000 divided by 4.
So 500 gold.
500 each.
Yeah.
So far, I don't think I'm looking for anything. No, I don't want to purchase anything. No. Oh, it's in my sheet too. Awesome.
Okay.
What do you do with the money, Jonesy?
What?
What did you say about
Oh, can you remove 470 from the party loot?
Sure.
Thanks. How do you make an item into a +1 shield? Is that like
Well, you should just be able to. +1 shields are actually kind of a standard item. You should just be able to drag a +1 shield to your character sheet.
no, I'm saying like if you were like, oh, I want to enchant this shield into like a magical shield, like
Oh, um, so you have to. Generally, you have to have an artificer.
oh, okay.
So the requirements are you have to have proficiency in Arcana, proficiency in the appropriate tools, the required gold, of course, and then the person who's adding the magic to it has to prepare and know the spell for the crafting.
I see.
So to craft like an uncommon magic item takes 10 days, 400 gold pieces. A rare item would be 50 days and 4,000 gold pieces. Very rare is 40,000 gold and 125 days. And legendaries, a couple of 100,000 gold and a year.
I see.
So,
Okay, thanks.
and hopefully you all are on the new map.
I can't access the tokens.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Hang on.
Yeah, I see the map.
Huh. Why can't you guys...
I see the map.
I
Can
see
you-
the map. I mean, I can't access my token.
I drag my own and I can access that one.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah, I just added my own in, and I can move that one.
Okay.
The one that you dropped in for me, I can't add though. There we go.
Okay.
There's 2 Tylgwyns.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. So, roll initiatives. Now I know why you guys couldn't access your tokens. Lock placement. Change layer. Token.
What?
Change layer. Token. Change
I see.
later. Token. All right.
Review my spells real quick. RQ.
Okay.
Tylgwynn have advantage on initiative?
Yeah. Something athlete.
Defeat, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Ooh.
Remarkable athlete. Gets advantage on initiative rolls and strength athletics checks.
No.
That's why she's always going first.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's remove that. Okay. Tylgwynn, you're going first.
Who are we fighting, or what's happening?
So, at the moment, you're not necessarily fighting anybody. You have approached the bridge crossing into Castle Greyhawk. Grumpshion has essentially told you guys to wait here. He's going to talk to the two dragons guarding the front gate.
Okay.
So is Tylgwynn going to do anything?
If you're just going to wait here. I mean, would the dragons have seen us come up with Gumption?
Oh, yes. At least these two have seen you. I don't. The rest probably not. And
She has
Banziff is
to
also there,
act.
so. I should.
Bear.
Oh, sorry.
Tobin has detect magic. Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't really be that much use where we are right now. Tylgwynn does nothing.
Okay. Not going to prepare anything.
Uh, Ooh, maybe we should prepare something.
Or try to like hide or something.
I thought that too, but the two dragons here at the front have seen her. Oh, well, maybe. Tylgwynn is gonna stealth away into the bushes unseen, or at least try to.
Okay.
Nope.
You feel the I don't know, like the light of the sun as I give you guidance on that roll.
Unfortunately, guidance isn't going to be a big help there.
Yeah.
All right. Jonesy.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to, get my shield out, kind of ready myself, and in case one of these dragons decides to use like a breath attack or something, I'd like to give myself
Johnny,
a bit
Uh-huh.
of
would
distance.
Tylgwynn be up here, or like behind these rocks, or is that still?
No, she can hide behind the rocks. It's fine.
Yeah, she's gonna do that over there.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give myself some space so that I have a bit of distance from everybody.
Okay. Anything else?
Let me double check. I think there was one other thing I wanted to do. Is are dragons considered celestials, aberrations, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead?
No.
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 Creature.
Okay. Unfortunate. In that case, I cannot really use protection from evil and good. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna use for now.
Okay. Evander.
Oh no, I lied. I want to use my bonus action to make my shield glow and protect my friends.
Okay.
I will don my shield so that my AC is up, and then have a javelin at their ready to throw, but like in a way that seems like I'm just holding it and not going to throw it, if that makes sense. But
Sure.
it's like a sort of like a held attack. Like
Sure.
if one of the dragons try to attack one of us, I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like I'm just holding a javelin, but in a way that would let me easily throw it. So it's like if the dragons were to look at me, it would just look like I'm holding a javelin. But in reality, I'm holding an attack.
Makes sense.
Yes. That is what Evander will be doing. And he will stand where he is.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. Let's see.
How dare you stand?
Come on. Ah. All right, roll 20. Banziff is going to do this.
Well, of course.
Okay, let's see. The dimensions are what?
Uh,
10 feet.
10-foot panels or 10 feet radius sphere.
Okay, he's going to do panels.
So 10 contiguous 10-foot panels.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So,
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You thought about going down, so we have like
8, 9. It would be 100 feet. We cover 100 feet. Really. Because it's
yeah.
10 panels, each 10 feet. So about there.
Yeah.
Or like here, whatever.
Is this like a more OP mage shield?
I'm sorry, what?
Is this like a more OP version of like mage shield?
No. The easiest way to describe this is literally a wall of power. And I did not do that right. Draw. Here we go.
I drew one. I think that's about 100 feet.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
You can put it there. Okay. That's going to be what Banziff's doing. This dragon. Let's see. It's going to land there.
Excuse me.
Does it like land on the railing of the bridge or on like in the center?
It's going to land on the edge of the wall.
On defense on the bridge.
Yeah. And blast.
Oh.
Grumpshion with a lightning bolt. Grumpshion succeeds his save, so he only takes half of that.
I mean, my health attack condition is technically matched, though I will maybe add the caveat that Evander would wait to see what Grumpshin does if he could calm down the dragons first.
Yeah, but can Evander still throw his javelin through this wall? Because it says that it stops any physical object.
You can. So it's the wall's only 10 foot high, so you can aim at things that are taller than 10 feet high
Alright.
if you
So-
step
Or-
back away from the wall.
Or Evander could try and arc it so that the
Yes.
javelin is tossed over the wall.
Yes.
But he will still keep his action until after Grumpshin goes and see if he's able to talk to the dragons and calm them down. If not, then he will throw it.
Alright.
Okay. And he makes a saving throw against that
Another pass.
and passes. Okay. Okay.
Is that a question or a statement?
Apologies. My mom called at college. So the dragons moved in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Attacking the hill giant with lightning strikes.
They're attacking with lightning strikes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they've hit Grumpshin twice.
Oh shit. Yo, but Grumpshin was gonna talk to them, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
He
turn
went
just
first.
his turn just came up.
Or did not pass this check.
Okay, so he grabs the closest blue dragon. You hear him yell, "Bad dragon!" He's going to grapple it. Let's see. No, the first dragon is not grappled. But he does smack it. That'll hit. For 38 points of damage.
Damn. And these are fully grown dragons?
These are young adult dragons.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Bram, it's your turn.
See,
Yeah.
First, I have my help action. Seeing
Okay.
that Grumpshin himself attacked, he would throw the javelin.
Okay.
And then let's just first see that. Throw.
So we can do stuff through the wall, or how does that work?
So he's trying to arc it
Never
over
mind.
the wall.
Yeah.
You just have to yoke and toss it over because it's 10 feet high.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thrown
And
weapons are generally going to have an arc to them.
Sure.
And if you step away from the wall, you can throw stuff and then step back up against the wall to get protection.
Alright, Brim's gonna cast Entangle on this dragon here.
Okay.
That one is grappled.
It is
I thought
not
so.
grappled. It made its save.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so it is a strength saving throw of 14.
Excuse me.
You said the DC was 14.
Alright,
It's a dex save or strength?
strength.
Okay. Okay. It passed its saving throw.
Okay, no problem. So 20 feet from origin is difficult terrain now.
Okay.
And that will be Brim's turn.
Okay.
So, both dragons and the Cyclops has to make the save.
Oh, yeah, that's my fault.
That's all right.
I thought it was targeted. It is not.
20 feet square. Each creature other than you in the area must succeed on a strength save or have the restrained condition.
Yeah.
Could you possibly just cast the box farther back?
I can do it at 90 feet. So can I just cast it so that Grumpshion isn't affected by it?
You
You'd
can.
have to.
Sure.
You could do it up here, so that
you got it.
that dragon would technically still be within the bounds of the spell, and we need to make the save. I think, and Grumpshion would be fine.
Grumpshion saved. He got a 33.
Okay. So you could still have it be there, and he'd be fine because he saved.
And dragon number 2. Got an 18. So they all saved.
That's no problem. So yeah, they're all fine, but it's just that the whole bridge pretty much is difficult terrain.
Okay. So Aver, you were throwing a javelin?
Yeah, I missed.
Oh, okay.
It was a 9 to hit.
Okay. And then Tylgwynn.
Takes a few steps back to get a better shot and shoots her bow.
Okay. So this dragon has 25% cover. This dragon would have 50% cover.
Okay. So increased AC.
So roll the shot.
Uh, 22.
22. I think that does hit. Yep.
Both of them, even with their um, increased AC,
Yes.
would be. Okay, so I'll do this dragon then,
Which,
and
the one next to Grumpshion or the one further away?
next to.
Okay.
Um, so it'll be one arrow.
Okay. 11 points of damage.
Yeah, and because of the slow mastery, speed is reduced by 10 until the start of Tylgwynn's next turn.
Okay. Yes.
She doesn't have double attack, does she? Like 2 attacks. Okay. Is action surge once per long rest?
Okay. You gotta shoot another arrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then for the other dragon.
Doesn't the other
That's a
dragon have
miss.
more?
Ooh, ooh, that was a natural one.
Uh-oh. Roll that crit fail.
Please, please, please be not bad.
73.
Somebody should have, somebody should have healed me. Okay, 73,
96. Not
96,
bad.
not too bad.
What was the actual like thing it says though?
Fall into
Falling to
opponent's
opponent's
space.
space.
That's not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible.
Yeah.
Enemy may immediately take one melee
Uh,
units against you with advantage. I guess you can fall prone, but that's
Yes.
about it.
Okay, roll 96,
Oh,
31.
But how are they meleeing you? You're behind a wall of force.
sorry.
Like I'm struggling to understand how that crit failure like makes sense.
So-
You don't take damage from it.
The she's not going to fall into the enemy space, so the enemy doesn't get the melee attack, but she is going to take the crit fail damage.
Okay.
He is down for the count, but not dead.
Yeah.
And prone,
You're-
I'd
Are you
say.
down for 0? Are you down to 0 HP?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see, where is the prone one? There we go. That's prone. Probably vertical, and then down to 0. Ooh.
Did everybody get something wrong?
Yeah,
Yep.
and we might as well stop there for today
Um,
because our time's up.
Bummer. Okay.
So we'll pick up there tomorrow.
Yep.
alright.
And Tylgwynn will be back then.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.